I'm Cape Joel, and you're watching Comic Smack, a brand new show wherein I help you, the fans, get your fix of stories that are currently going on out there. And for the inaugural episode, I decided to pick one of my new favorites, a book called Illuminati. Now, this is a very different Illuminati than I'm sure many of you out there are used to. It's not A-list heroes, oh no, it's D-list villains. Now, as we dive on into issue 3, picking up where the last one left off, our intrepid team of bad doers found themselves in a bit of a pinch. They ended up on the wrong side of the Strucker twins. Those are the children of evil immortal Nazi Baron Strucker. We're still Black Ant, who, as we found out in the last issue, is actually a life model decoy of the deceased Eric Grady, killed their rocks on contact, which means that they can now no longer get to the artificial rainbow bridge which they needed to pull off their big heist. It's an uphill battle just to get out of the bar, past a whole bunch of who's who of D-list villains, including Grey Gargoyle and even Tombstone. The Hood tries his hardest to keep the team together, saying that they'll have to move their timetable up and rob Roxxon that night, but if anyone wants to leave, now would definitely be the time to do it, and many of them think about it. In this issue, we actually learn a heck of a lot. Each of them all have their different reasons for staying. For Black Ant, he wants to stay because he's been promised a new flesh and blood body. The Enchantress wants to stay because she wants to get back at Asgard, but more than that, she wants to feel like a real god and like a real villain again. Surprisingly, even the member of the Wrecking Crew, the guy who you might think would be the most useless of the entire team, proves to be kind of smart and kind of intelligent. He wants to do this job so he can open his own company, so he can be a Tony Stark level success. Surprising, I know, right? The Hood even opens up to Titania about the whole thing, saying how he has a kid and an ex-wife and he doesn't want the kid to want for anything. But he knows he could never go straight, and if he's going to be a villain, then by God, he's going to try to be the absolute best villain he can possibly be. These are my favorite types of stories that really give a lot of depth and character to what most consider D-list villains. The night of the heist arrives, and at first you think that no one's coming, but for their own reasons, everybody shows up and they're ready to finally take the building. Only there's one huge problem standing between them and their prize, and that is, of course, Thor making the scene, which means we are going to get a big rematch of Titania and Thor, which we did back when Jane Foster first took over the identity. So that is going to be really cool. Well, there you have it. That's Illuminati number 3. I really dug this issue. I think it's a cool ride. Love the art style. Love all the different characterization. They have a great back and forth with each other. It's also a really surprising book, too. I have no idea where it's going to go. I like that they have this goal of trying to pull off this heist, and every issue adds a new layer to that. Definitely, if you have not been reading this series, check it out. And if you want some other books covered on Comic Smack, please tell me all about it. And until next time, everybody, Cape Joel out.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll feel like checking out some more videos I have on offer here at Cape Joel.